Now begins the recitation of the revelation word of the Divine Avataric Master, Paramasaptana, Adidas Samraj. This is Outshine the World from the Dawn Horse Testament. Ahamda Asmi. Beloved, I am Da, avatarically self-revealed to you and to all and all. Therefore, listen to me and thereby hear me. Understand your ego I by listening to me. When you thus understand your ego I, transcend your ego I by seeing me. When you see me, only love me. When you truly love me, by hearing me and seeing me, you will always remember me by heart. Therefore, have faith in me, the avatarically self-revealed divine source condition of others and things. Trust in me, the avatarically self-revealed divine heart of being. Surrender to my avatarically self-transmitted divine transcendental spiritual presence of love bliss. Breathe and feel my avatarically self-transmitted and whole bodily, tangible, divine transcendental spiritual gift in all your parts. And by all these means, transcend your separate and separative self in me, for I am the intrinsically egoless and self-evidently divine heart itself, avatarically self-revealed to you. Ahamda Asmi. Beloved, I am Da, avatarically self-revealed to all and ultimately as all and all. Therefore, do not become self-bound by identification with the body-mind complex itself, but do not withdraw from the body-mind complex or even from the world. Do not abandon your inherent sympathy with others, but do not become self-bound by indulgence in others or ever lose your heart in the world itself. Therefore, always and constantly invoke me, feel me, breathe me, and serve me, always and constantly recognizing me by heart and responding to me by heart, with eager eye and all in all surrendered and forgotten in love of me alone, so that your heart, by this fidelity to me, is more and more and at last most perfectly united of the sorrowful bundle, untied of the sorrowful bundle with others and things. Your devotionally me recognizing and devotionally to me responding and intrinsically ego transcending and always effectively counter-egoic devotional and in due course transcendental spiritual relationship to me, the avatarically self-revealed divine source and person, and not any self-concerned technique or ego effort or of mere ego improvement, ego perfection, ego salvation, ego liberation, or ego enlightenment, is the only method only I reveal and give to you. Therefore turn to me, recognize me and feel me, the avatarically self-revealed divine person, and by this devotionally to me responding counter-egoic practice, understand and transcend your act of ego I. Turn to me, recognize me and feel me, the avatarically self-revealed divine person, and by this devotionally to me responding counter-egoic practice, transcend your ego in terrible self-contraction. Now and forever hereafter, always and constantly turn your heart to me. Now and forever hereafter, always and constantly do this turn of heart with your entire body-mind limitlessly, and in that constant turning, always devotionally recognize me truly, and thus and thereby feel me limitlessly. And by means of this constant devotionally to me responding counter-egoic practice, always feel through and beyond your total body-mind, and all of its merely conditional and temporary relations to me, alone and bright, at infinity and source. Therefore outshine the world, but do not merely abandon the world. Outshine the world by exercising the heart, which is love's radiant wound. Do this by always and constantly turning your heart whole-bodily to me, and in and by means of that constant turning, always recognize me, and always feel me, and always feel to me, beyond self-contraction, beyond the separate and separative and total psychophysical act of ego I. And do this with even every moment of perceived body and of emotional feeling and of mind's attention and of cycling breath, and be thus and always more and more profoundly eased to me by means of ego surrendering, ego forgetting and ego transcending devotional love of me, even at last to the most perfect degree of non-separateness and no difference in me. This is Outshine the World from the Dawn Hall's Testament. Here ends a recitation of the revelation word of the divine avataric master, Paramal Saptana Adida Samraj. Da.